Mr. Chairman, I'd like to inquire from
Congressman
our
Remulla.
Committee Secretary Portia Silang about the remarks of Mr. Karandang when they were invited to come over to testify today. Pwede ba we put that on the record?
Comsec.
Not necessarily Mr. Karandang, Mr. Chair, but the AMCARA Corporation.
AMCARA Corporation, Mr. Parungaw, Mr. Veloso, and Mr. Karandang.
Comsec.
We tried sana, sir, to put an officer of AMCARA to clarify things. But because we have not sent official invitation to them, medyo nag-refuse po at medyo galing kasi sila sa exercise at hindi daw siya presentable. So, nag-excuse lang po muna siya. Pero if required po siya at pwede pa siyang mag-expound, he can attend via Zoom kung pwede, kung bukas, kung kaya pa.
Pwede ho bukas, pwede.
Mr. Chair,
Basta po may official invitation.
Yes, Congressman Defensor.
based on the request of the Honorable Remulla, may I request the Chair, Mr. Chairman, just to prepare as a pina duces tecum, ad testificandum to any of the representative of AMCARA. So to make it official, Mr. Chair, mahirap yung invite isang pina na natin. And alongside that, Mr. Chairman, because DBP told us that they cannot send the documents without the court request. So I subpoena duces tecum to DBP. Sasabay ko na po. So ad testificandum to AMCARA and duces tecum to DBP, Mr. Chairman.
Sa AMCARA, Mr. Chairman, ang request ko sana si Attorney Parungaw, Anthony Parungaw, si Attorney Veloso, yung pumirma ng kontrata, Tony Veloso, and Mr. Karandang, para ho magkaalaman tayo.
Mr. Chair, just a,
Yes, Congressman Sarate.
just a clarification, Mr. Chair. For what purpose is the invitation? I understand na yung pinag-uusapan ngayon is about taxes already. No? Natapos na natin yung usapin ng TV Plus, KBO, etc. At yung paggamit ng Channel 43. No? So if the purpose is in line with what we are discussing now, so may we be clarified on that?
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Congressman Remulla.
Mr. Chairman, ang AMCARA po ang ginagawang lifeline ngayon ng ABS-CBN na claim nila sila ay black timer and they are suspected to be lying under oath to this committee. Yan po ang impression natin sapagkat napakatamis po ng terms ng kanilang black time agreement na hindi ho basta-basta nangyayari. And this is a violation of the franchise of AMCARA that we're talking about. And it is an affront to Congress that ABS-CBN did not even seek Congress's permission, the House's permission, or even the Senate's permission to utilize AMCARA as a usufruct. Kasi yun po ang ating impression. Is that satisfactory, Attorney Sarate?
To the Honorable Sarate, kasi po naalala nyo, nag-personal and collective privilege po ako. Pagkatapos po, sabi nila, sabi ng NTC, hihinto na ho. Ngayon po, sinasabi ho, lalabas pa rin at tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Kaya po medyo nagkaroon pa ng kaunting komplikasyon. So, para lang humaklaro na yung issue, Mr. Chairman, parang yun na lang po yung request natin. Not anymore doon sa discussion ng issue, but doon na po sa question of personal and collective privilege, Honorable Sarate.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. That's precisely kinaklarify natin dahil lahat naman tayo dito ay may kanya-kanyang conclusion of facts and law. No? But that is not, hindi naman yan ang desisyon ng komite. No? Meron tayong kanya-kanyang interpretasyon sa dokumento, sa kontrata. No? Kaya kinaklarify natin yan dahil nga, for example, even as we speak now, yung cease and desist order na inimplementa ng NTC is already implemented. No? Served and implemented. And in fact, parang wala na sa ere yung SkyDirect and even the TV Plus. No? So, gusto nating linawin yan. Dahil pagka hindi ho natin nailinaw yan, meron ho tayong itinakda ng mga agenda. No? Ay hanggang kailan ho tayo matatapos dito?